It's October 17th, 2015, and you're listening to Those Damn Millennials podcast, episode number 8. Ocho, we are here. I am Yoshi, and joined, as always, Gary. What's up?
Hey guys, how's it going? Boy, am I glad we didn't do this show last week.
Oh, God.
Because I was sick as a dog.
I heard.
It sucked.
Yeah, being sick sucks.
But here we are. I'm like 85%.
That's close
it's
enough.
a good 85%. It's not like an 85% and I'm going to be coughing into the microphone. So.
There you go. At least you're not doing that. So yeah, we're back with another episode.
After only 3 weeks this time, I think it was.
Yeah.
So we're
So not crazy shit has happened. So
there's not like crazy North American shit. Not really. I mean, there was the NXT show.
yeah, it wasn't that crazy.
Yeah, but
Except
a lot
for
of this
one thing maybe.
Yeah, maybe. A lot of the stuff we're going to be covering is going to be from Japan, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me just check something. No, we're good.
Okay.
No, because I was going to talk about something, but then I realized we'll definitely have another show between now and then, so...
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay. So, yeah.
So, let's kick things off with some news / discussion. We really need to think of a cool kind of name for this segment, but whatever. I don't get paid enough to come up with this shit.
I mean, it took us way too long to come up with a podcast title to begin with, so I don't even know how long it would take for us to come up with a segment title.
Email us or tweet us.
Yeah, if you have any ideas.
Your suggestions.
These things always don't work, but yeah. We'll see. Maybe someone will pitch an idea.
No one's going to email us, let's just be honest.
No, we haven't received a single email since we started this damn thing.
Why don't they love us, Yoshi?
Hey, at least we're getting downloads. That's the most important thing. You don't have to participate. I would hope you do, but you don't have to. You just download and listen. Hopefully you enjoy. Thank you for downloading.
You better not be the kind of fan that goes to a wrestling show and just sits there. We'll have problems.
And then, like, no chanting.
Yeah.
That's weak. Yeah. That's weak.
Okay, so what's our first kind of topic, I guess?
The hot topics. That's we can work on that one.
You said last night when we were watching the Stardom show that we're going to talk about that two of the wrestlers dressed like they raided a Hot Topic.
Yeah,
so.
They look like ninjas who shop at Hot Topic, is I believe the exact quote that I said.
More on that later.
We will.
But first, we have some NXT news, right?
Yeah. What's James Storm doing in the WWE Performance Center?
What's Jimmy Hurricane doing in the NXT arena?
God, this came out of nowhere. No previous announcement. No nothing.
I guess the story that he's telling is that it was like, oh, it's just a one-shot deal kind of thing. Like, apparently TNA are meant to be giving him a new contract or whatever. But does Triple H really let him on NXT television if he's just going to go sign with TNA?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I question that.
We haven't seen the match yet,
no.
Right? No. It's going to be in the next week or two, I believe.
Yeah, probably.
So that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, I like James Storm.
He's not the only person that debuted in NXT, though.
We will talk about that when we talk about Takeover. Takeover.
Okay. Well, I was going to talk about like Nia Jax and a bunch of other ladies that showed up.
Oh yeah, bunch.
But yeah, we can talk about that, I guess, right?
Was it a bunch?
Yeah, there was like three or like Nia Jax debuted, Evie debuted.
Who?
Evie.
Who?
Did you see this week's NXT?
I skipped a lot of it. Not gonna lie.
Did you see the Nia Jax match?
Not really.
Well, the girl that she wrestled is Evie.
Okay.
She's Australian or New Zealand.
Nice.
Down that kind of area of the world. she's fairly popular on the independent scene.
I see.
And Kaylee Ray from my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
She showed up. I believe for another squash match for Nia Jax, but I can't confirm that because I haven't actually seen the match. So.
Right.
That's cool, man.
I saw Jax make her debut and then just skipped it. I watched
the outfit is so terrible.
Yeah,
Can we just like?
It's not good.
I'm not trying to like fat shame anyone, but it's really unflattering.
Yeah, I think that's a horrible outfit. I think the color scheme is horrible.
What happened to like the kind of leather outfit that she had?
Yeah, that was way cooler than like
made her look like a badass.
Well, she looks like fucking like
she's like
Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, like a genie or something.
She looks Disney as fuck. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they could have just made her like Awesome Kong, right?
Yeah. I thought the black leather was like pretty badass.
I thought that was the whole idea. It's like she's going to be Awesome Kong.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't know. I saw her do a spine buster slam thing. That looked okay. And then I just skipped.
Yeah, I mean,
to the end. That's where I
wasn't super impressed, but it's developmental.
Yeah.
So it's like they're there to learn, you know.
What do you expect? Yeah.
She'll get some squash matches.
Yeah, she'll
for like the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Then they'll probably build something for Takeover, I'd imagine, in London.
Yeah.
I don't know what it'll be, but there's some options at least, I guess. Is she heel or face?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. I honestly could not tell because I didn't watch the entrance.
Yeah, maybe they haven't decided yet. I don't know.
Her outfit doesn't make her look face, so
it does kind of too comedic for a heel, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's just like the outfit's just not good.
It's like sparkly blue and like gold, like
like blue and gold,
accents.
Kind of like Arabian Nights style shit.
Yeah,
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Are people even going to know what Arabian Nights is? Is that like a old timer reference at this point?
Probably.
Oh man, I'm so fucking old.
Most wrestling fans are.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah.
I just remembered another piece of NXT news that isn't actually in the show plan, but you know. Sami Zayn is going to be on 2 Evolve shows this weekend?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Randomly?
I don't really understand this.
He's back? Question mark?
He's doing something, but WWE are too stingy that they will not let Evolve air it on their iPay-per-view.
No.
Do you think he wrestles?
I mean, why? Like, what's the point then if he doesn't, right?
Do they give that away?
Is he just gonna walk into the ring and say, "Hey, I'm Sami Zayn. I'm coming back in a month, baby"?
Possibly.
What the fuck is the point then? Like, you're gonna appear twice
I'm just
for
like,
that?
I'm throwing it out there.
That sounds dumb as shit.
Well, I mean, there's like the whole rumor that, well, is it a rumor? It's kind of still developing that there might be a kind of working relationship between NXT and Evolve.
Yeah, that was hinted a while back.
I almost had a heart attack when I saw WWE tweeting about Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh, God.
Please don't, WWE. Please.
Not Zack, please.
But yes, it's interesting. Details have not really become any clearer since the last time we talked about this, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. It's ongoing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe by the time we have the next show, there'll be some more concrete information.
I mean, maybe we'll find out tonight. Maybe that's why Sammy's there, right?
Possibly.
Maybe
he might be there to announce a partnership or something.
I'm gonna wrestle this motherfucker. I'm gonna wrestle,
Let's be honest.
Gargano.
Wait, no.
Oh, shit.
No, Gargano has a match, dude. Interestingly enough, Gargano has a loser leaves Evolve match.
With Ciampa, right?
I don't think it's Ciampa.
It's not Ciampa? Okay, I thought that was the whole thing. Like, they're both at NXT and then, like, they're both leaving or some shit. Okay.
No, I think it's someone else, but it's interesting. So he's probably going to NXT now, you know?
Yeah. It's exciting.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I kind of don't like how WWE's just cannibalizing all the indies again, but hey, you know.
Hey, man, if you're good enough, you're gonna move up, you know?
I guess. It
more
depends
exposure.
it depends what you consider moving up.
Get paid more?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't like hate these guys for wanting to earn money. It's just, you know, WWE doesn't have the best track record with these indie darlings.
Hey, man, look at Seth Rollins. He's the greatest champion of all time.
Yeah, he's won like 1 out of 20 matches in the past month.
Oh, man.
What an amazing, inspirational champion.
The best jobber champion of all time.
Okay, so let's move on, I think.
Yeah, so more WWE news. Hornswoggle, or Dylan Postal, I guess. Yeah, he got suspended for 30 days for violation of the wellness policy.
I heard it's like marijuana or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because steroids ain't gonna help him, right?
I was shocked personally that they still had him under contract.
Right,
but,
he hasn't
you know.
appeared on TV in like a year and a half or something.
Yeah, I mean, I saw he was on Swerved a while ago. I saw that.
Yeah, but he's not on TV. It's crazy.
I don't really know what he does, but you know.
He's on Swerved.
Maybe he's doing like PR and like media and stuff for them. Because you can see why they'd keep him around for that, right?
Right, but like he's not appearing on TV anymore. So where's the rate? The
when did they
the
test him? That's what I want to know.
Oh yeah, who knows?
I'm pretty sure you only get tested if you go to TV. Are they flying him around just in case that they need him?
Maybe he's traveling, yeah, with them.
I don't know. Maybe they were going to team him up with Primo and Epico or something. I don't know. That's the Matadors.
El Torito.
For anyone not keeping score.
What are you talking about? They're Fernando and Diego.
Did you know that they're related to Carlito?
Really?
Yeah, and WWE's supposed to be trying to sign Carlito.
Oh yeah, I heard
again,
about that.
So,
yeah.
you know, things in the works there.
I wouldn't mind that. I'm okay with that.
I'm just waiting for El Torito to turn into a dragon and join the Lucha Dragons. It's probably going to happen. I'm just saying.
So yeah, he's suspended for 30 days, and apparently, like WWE let the rights to his name go or something.
Yeah, I read that as well. So
that was random too. So
maybe he's gone.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He might just be fired at this point, or he's just
maybe this is just like kind of. This might just be the excuse to like lay him off or something. I don't know. Just to go back to like the whole weed thing.
Yeah.
Like pretty much everyone who works, like all the boys in WWE, they smoke, you know.
Well, yeah, it helps with the pain.
Yeah, and I think a lot of them just enjoy it. So they get fined for it constantly, apparently. But I mean, I don't think it's anything. Like, it's not a huge fine. It's just like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. Here's my pot tax or whatever. Yeah.
God damn it, Rob.
Yeah, so Hornswoggle.
Ooh.
Didn't even realize he was still around.
Yeah. Well, he isn't. But
well, he might be. I mean,
he is, but he isn't.
Maybe it's a work, brother.
Yeah, maybe. And more sad WWE news.
Is it sad?
I mean, it's sad.
Do you honestly feel sympathy?
No, I don't. But I'm saying it's sad that they're in this state.
So the Raw ratings have, it must be about 2 or 3 times in the last month have broken
every week
new lows.
Yeah, every week it's gotten worse.
It's like the worst in 17 years.
Yep.
That's basically the worst since just before the Attitude Era Monday Night Wars kind of thing started.
Yep.
So they're just getting dominated by Monday Night Football, right?
Yep, pretty much.
That's like one of the main kind of contributing factors.
That's definitely the biggest thing. Like, kids don't watch wrestling like they used to. That's my opinion on it.
It's like, for me, I haven't watched in a couple of weeks, because it's like, I could watch Raw for 3 hours, or I could watch Monday Night Football, or I could do anything else with my time.
Or you could do both, like I do.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Or I could watch Monday Night Football and a Twitch stream.
It depends on what stream is on.
It'd probably be more entertaining than Raw has been, anyway.
It depends on the streamer.
The thing is, it's like, 3 hours is too much.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
2 hours, I think, would be much better.
Yeah, if they did 2 hours, they could focus on storylines and...
Because it's the third hour that's killing them.
Yeah. My guess is, like, a lot of kids, like, the certain amount of kids that do watch, they go to bed at that time, so I think that's a big part of it.
Honestly, the thing is, the third hour, if the NFL game is close,
people are going
to switch over to the NFL game.
Yeah. That's exactly around that time, probably. Like the third.
I'm pretty sure that I can't remember. It happened. There was that one college football game on the Saturday. I can't remember what show it was, but they got just destroyed because the college game got close or something. And people just switched over, and it's like, you can't really do much about that, I guess. But the question is it going to get better come February?
No.
Mania season, Monday Night Football's done. We'll see, I guess. But
I mean, Mania might be cool, but like everything surrounding it, I don't have very high hopes for.
Do you care about Hell in a Cell at this point?
No, I don't give a shit about fucking Undertaker.
I just don't want Undertaker to die. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, that's a big thing, but I just don't care about Undertaker, okay? I liked them, when I used to watch wrestling as a kid. I thought he was scary as shit. Like, that was the height of Undertaker for me. I don't care about him now. He wrestles twice a year, 3 times a year, and he was on
a show in Mexico like 2 nights ago. It was kind of weird, but
Yeah, it's weird.
The thing is, WWE is doing this whole reality era thing.
No, it's the corporate era.
Whatever, okay? So they're doing this thing where everything's realistic, and then you have Kane coming up through the ring to drag Seth Rollins to hell.
And appearing out of an ambulance and then unbreaking his leg.
I'm glad. It's great how they just casually glossed over the fact he murdered like 4 people.
Yeah.
But,
No, they're just knocked out, man.
But yeah, I mean, at this point with Raw, it's like, if anything cool happens, there's highlights on YouTube.
Yeah.
And, like, I'll watch Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
And, like, the thing is, I can just watch all the kind of, like the promo videos before the match or whatever. That'll catch me up.
I think the issue is that they've spread themselves so thin with the third hour of Raw and then like SmackDown being 2 hours. Like there's too much of it. I think a lot of people, I wouldn't say like hundreds of thousands of people, but I think some people have just said, fuck Raw, I'm just going to watch NXT. That's all I need. 1 hour of good wrestling a week.
I'm struggling with NXT.
Well, but some people are still in love with NXT.
We'll come on to that, but I mean, NXT's been a struggle recently.
It depends on what we're talking about, but
I'm just waiting for Lucha Underground to come back at the start of next year.
Yeah, January?
Because they're starting filming like in a couple of weeks, so pretty hype about that. That's probably like the best. That's probably the best new wrestling show that airs in the States, because like New Japan on Access or whatever, that's a really good show, but all of their stuff's like a year old.
Are you ready for El Young Bucks?
That's the rumor going around. They're going to be making a big play for the Young Bucks again, but
imagine how amazing that would be.
I don't think it'll happen, but
it would be amazing.
The Young Bucks aren't going to sign a 7-year contract.
That's true. That contract situation is fucking ridiculous.
What happens if they don't tape for 3 years?
Yeah. That's a ridiculous contract.
But yeah, so WWE Raw is garbage and the ratings reflect as much.
Yeah. The numbers speak very loudly.
Speaks for how terrible the shows have been, basically. Like the only good thing about the shows is Kane and the New Day, you know?
It's literally just New Day for me. I don't give a shit about Kane either.
I think the Kane thing's kind of funny. It's not supposed to be funny, but I think it's pretty funny.
He tries to be funny, like, ha ha ha, I'm speaking with sarcasm, ha ha ha. I'm gonna send you to hell, ha 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 ha. I literally mean that, ha ha ha.
There was like the thing last week where he was on the phone to Triple H. Triple H is trying to find out what the main event is.
Phone keeps breaking up.
He's like, who's Seth's opponent? And Kane's like, it's me. And like, I guess the line's bad or something. And Triple H is like, I know it's you. Who's his opponent? You know, it's okay. It's just garbage comedy, but
no, I don't hate that. I just, if it was anyone else but you.
That's Bray Wyatt's thing.
I know.
Anyone but you, Roman. Exactly. Anyone but you.
I'm just saying, I've seen Kane.
That feud, by the way, is terrible too. The Wyatts and Ambrose and Roman or whatever.
I think the Hell in the Cell match could be good.
They gave Roman Reigns an 8-minute promo. Did you see that?
Yeah, I tuned out. I watched Monday Night Football during that time.
And like the crowd are whatting him, and he's like, "Can you not hear what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
It's like, "Oh God, Roman, please."
What was it? What was it the Undertaker said? Say what if you like your mom or something?
I don't know.
If you sleep with your mom. What?
Anyway, let's move on. Talk about some actual good wrestling, shall we?
Oh, shots fired. New Japan. Power Struggle is the next pay-per-view announced.
I say good wrestling, and then I kind of look at this card, and I'm like,
What? You're not hype about Goto?
Whoa. Don't say that. We have to come on to that later. Well, Goto is wrestling someone.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there is a thing. Spoilers.
Styles and Fale versus Yano and Yoshihashi. Whoever booked this should be shot.
Geto and Jado.
Anyway, we have Ishii versus Honma for the Never Openweight title.
That should be good.
Can Honma just win once?
No.
Like, he can win and then just lose it on the next show.
Short answer, no.
Please. Finals for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Tournament, which was also announced. Tanahashi and Ibushi versus Sakuraba and Okada. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Is Ibushi feuding with Sakuraba now? Is that the thing?
Not that I could tell.
I'm just trying to rationalize why these guys are in that match.
Oh, I forgot who Sakuraba's feuding against. He's feuding against someone, but I forgot who it was. Was it Shibata? No, they already had their match.
No, Shibata was feuding with
Naito.
Yeah. And they had, like, the payoff, I guess. Maybe.
I don't remember. Not. I don't remember seeing it. It went straight to a whole other thing with Naito.
And I assume this is the main event.
Yeah, probably.
Nakamura versus Carl Anderson for the Intercontinental title.
Most likely the match of the night.
Probably.
Yeah. Safe to say.
I don't know. I think it would be interesting if Anderson won.
It would be interesting.
I don't think it's going to happen, but, you know.
I would be okay with that. I think it would be amazing.
Okay, so talking about the Junior Tag Tournament, they've announced the bracket. It's like a kind of, it's like quarterfinals, semifinals, finals, so there's 8 teams.
Yeah.
In the first bracket, we have Jushin Thunder Liger and Tiger Mask versus Red Dragon.
God, if they job Red Dragon out...
They're totally jobbing Red Dragon out to the old guys. You realize this, right?
Oh, no.
We have Roppongi Vice versus Chase Owens and Kenny Omega, because why the fuck not?
Why Chase? Oh, what the fuck?
Couldn't they have put Ibushi in here? Maybe?
Shouldn't it be someone from the Bullet Club?
What about Tamatonga?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Or Cody Hall, maybe.
No, he's not a junior.
I don't know. He's kind of like skinny.
But there's no way he's under like 200 pounds. He's probably like 250 or something.
There's no way Kenny Omega is under 200 pounds.
Oh,
I think it's 220.
That dude is muscle.
Juniors, by the way.
Yeah, that dude is muscle.
Anyway, so that's a kind of weird combo. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mascara, Dorada, and Taguchi versus the Young Bucks.
Young Bucks will probably win.
Time Splitters versus Matt Sydal and Ricochet.
That looks like a sweet-ass match.
Okay, so here's how I see it going.
Okay.
Thunder, Liger, and Tiger Mask beat Red Dragon.
Uh-huh.
Roppongi Vice beat Owens and Omega.
Okay.
The Young Bucks beat Dorada and Taguchi.
Mm-hmm.
And Time Splitters beat Sydal and Ricochet.
Oh, what a waste.
And then Roppongi Vice beat Jushin and Tiger Mask. And the way things are going, the Young Bucks are going to beat the Time Splitters, but we'll get to that too. Holy shit. I don't know what they're thinking, but anyway. Yeah, so I kind of see the Young Bucks winning, to be honest. But
I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be...
There's no reason for Red Dragon to win.
Right, they have the titles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if they get jobbed to Liger and Tiger Mask.
I mean, this is for the number one contendership, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it doesn't make sense for them to win it. It's like, why would they be in it in the first place, right?
Well, I mean, you could also say, well, why the hell was Okada in the G1?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That I never understood that. Is it like, oh, if I win, I don't have to like face someone?
No, if Okada had won the G1, he
picks, right?
He gets to pick his opponent.
Yeah, so that doesn't make any. That's still
I'd
doesn't
be
make
like,
any
all
sense
right,
to me.
I'm gonna wrestle Sho Tanaka or something,
Get wrecked, show.
or Jay White.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of a heel move, though.
Yeah.
Having said that,
Maybe.
Tanahashi did some stuff.
Well, Chaos is technically a heel faction, right?
Tanahashi is he in a faction?
Well, the faction is the main faction is like what's it called, the GBH?
Oh yeah.
Is that the one he's in? Because they don't really do that faction thing.
Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. They don't really do it.
They might.
He's in that Faces faction, you know.
Because I think the idea is Suzuki-gun come back.
I can't
right
wait.
Around Wrestle Kingdom time.
I can't wait.
So.
This is gonna be awesome.
Because I think the way things are going in Noah,
are they gonna lose the titles?
I think Suzuki. Well, they've already lost the junior tag titles.
Oh, really?
And I think they'll probably lose the rest of them on the December 23rd Noah show.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the 23rd.
Right, and then they're like, "Oh, we don't have our titles. Let's go back to New Japan and fuck shit up again."
They could do a run-in at Wrestle Kingdom.
That
or
sounds.
something.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Or New Beginning in Osaka,
yeah.
because that'll be a couple of weeks after. So
That's cool.
Interesting times. What's this last bit of news we have here?
It's just a random news that I found, just lurking Reddit. Davey Boy Smith Jr. wins the right to use the nickname British Bulldog. So he's gonna be known as the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith Jr. in Noah.
Cool, I guess.
That's cool. He got it from his dad, and glad that he got. I'm assuming he got it from WWE.
I imagine so. Wouldn't they have to sign off on that?
That's what I'm assuming. Yeah.
That's kind of depressing though when you think about it.
Yeah.
Because if they gave that up so easily,
they don't.
There's probably no plans to have the British Bulldog in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, sure, go ahead, give us some money, and it's all yours.
That's depressing.
That's what it seems like. He says he won and paid by me, so I'm assuming he paid money for it.
I can't believe the Bulldog isn't in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
but
it doesn't. Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, maybe one of these years once they've run out of people or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah, it's cool.
I pity the poor ring announcer over in Japan that has to rattle that off.
5 foreign words I mean, if you say it over and over enough, sure it'll be.
Well, I mean, if it was Fuka, the Stardom ring announcer,
God.
then there'd be no fucking hope.
Oh God, I do not like her voice.
She wrestles on occasion, you know.
Yeah, but I don't like her voice, like as a ring announcer. I don't dislike her as a person.
She really puts her whole body behind that ring announcing. I'll just say that.
She tries to be the New Japan ring announcer, but like the mic quality sucks for every like video I've seen.
That's just the venue, though. That's just
they don't put it through a mixer through the commentary audio.
I don't know if it's the venue or not.
I think it is. I think it's like the PA system in the venue.
Yeah, but they've had shows at Kurikan.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that most of their shows are at like Shinkiba First Ring or whatever. So.
Right.
I don't know. Basically, Shinkiba is a giant warehouse, so I wouldn't expect the acoustics to be particularly on point.
No, it's not even just the acoustics. It's her like vocal quality that rubs me the wrong way for some reason.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to some actual wrestling events that we watched at least some of.
Most of, I think, that we're going to talk about. I think, we watched all
I watched all of the first thing we're going to talk about here because I kind of want to use the Stardom thing from there to transition. See what I did there? So
yeah, sure.
It's been like 3 weeks since we did a show, right?
Yep.
Roughly-ish. So the Stardom 5-star Grand Prix finals happened on the 23rd of September.
Yep.
I believe they happened the day before we recorded the last show.
Right.
That sounds right.
That's about right. I think it was the 24th that we recorded.
Yeah. And I mentioned that I knew the results, but obviously, like, they tape it and it airs like a week or two later. But obviously hadn't seen any of the matches, so it wasn't really worth discussing at that point. But now I've seen all the matches. I believe you've seen all the matches.
That I was able to see, yes. That was available, yes.
If you saw like 5 matches, you've seen all.
Okay,
the matches.
that was I saw all of them.
Yeah, they only do like 5 or 6 matches a show.
Yeah,
but then they some of the matches last like half an hour, as we'll mention here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll cover this, and then we can like swap places for the next one and whatever, just so I don't end up talking about everything.
You know more about this than I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll do this. You can do some of the New Japan stuff or whatever.
Sure.
Okay, so I don't know what order these matches happened in. Okay.
Yeah, I don't either.
I know that the Starfire La Rosa Negra match happened first.
Jeez.
Because Fuka did that like dance routine in the ring.
Yeah, that
was like, okay, that was kind of weird.
Yeah, I didn't understand. Like, what? She's not in this match. What is she doing? She's just dancing.
She's like the dancing idol of Stardom.
No, I get it, but it's just so awkward.
That's like her introduction.
No,
that's like her introduction. Man.
If that's how they open the show every time, then
I think
fine,
so. I think, or it might just be because it's a special show. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Starfire versus La Rosa Negra for the Stardom High Speed Championship.
Speedball.
High Speed. Speedball is
Mike Bailey.
Different person. Yeah.
What a boss.
I'm just gonna call her Rosa.
Yeah, that's
because I'm gonna slip and accidentally offend like the one African American person that listens to this podcast. So this match didn't ever really get started.
No,
because Starfire blew out her knee.
Yeah,
and like, oh man, it was depressing.
Yeah, and they kept the match going like maybe 2 minutes after.
I mean, Rosa like slammed her on the mat and then hit the frog splash to win.
Yeah,
that was it basically.
Yeah,
Starfire was just devastated. Rosa obviously did not want to win like that, and she was very unhappy that she won like that. And then she completely broke kayfabe and carried Starfire to the back.
It's okay. It's okay. It's sportsmanship.
It's a respect thing. Respect thing.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I was looking on Facebook. Starfire's knee is pretty fucked up from the sound of things.
Probably like an ACL tear.
They had to drain a ton of fluid from her knee. It was, yeah. She's going to be out for a few months at the least, I believe.
They don't know the exact extent of the injury?
I can't remember. I don't think she said.
The way it looked to me is like whenever I see an NFL player tear an ACL.
Yeah,
know?
She probably tore her ACL or something.
That's 6 months to a year. Yeah.
Or like, I don't know. I don't know, it could be like a cartilage injury or anything, you know? It's like, but anything in the knee is just not good, especially if you're an athlete, so.
Yeah. It was clear that she just could not go after
No, she was done. She tapped out.
Yeah.
Like, she actually tapped out in the ring. It was that painful, so, I mean, yeah.
That's rough. That's sad news.
Unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. It's wrestling. This shit happens.
Injuries.
So,
yep.
You know. I'm just going to go to the... I don't know, like I say, I don't know what order these went in.
Yeah, just go in whatever.
I know the first, the next two, I don't know which order they happened in. I'm pretty sure the last two definitely happened in the order that I have them.
Uh-huh.
So we have Yasukawa Act and Kimura Kyoko versus Watanabe Momo and Kato Haruka.
Uh-huh.
This is Act's return to the ring after the terrible incident that happened.
Yeah.
That I don't really want to talk about anymore because it's not worth bringing up. It's been talked to death. It was like she was on the cover of like a really famous sports magazine in Japan and stuff like that. It's kind of we're done. We're moving past it.
Yeah.
So. What a glorious entrance, by the way. Did you see the entrance? That was...
Well, it was actually my first time seeing her wrestle. Anything recently. I've seen her matches from like last year and stuff. So I don't know. I didn't know what to expect exactly. You know, she spit sake into people's faces, which is pretty good.
That's pretty standard
okay,
for her ring entrance.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Like, she's like the drunken samurai kind of thing, so...
Her dream was, of course, to be a samurai growing up.
Yeah, it was.
It's cool.
I like how she was genuinely almost crying as she was making her way out there. I mean,
I guess we have to talk about the thing with her and her future.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that after we do the match, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, like... Act's super emotional because it's her like big return. She made a promise to Kairi that she'd come back, and like it's been like what 6 months.
I think the injury happened in not injury.
It was like February.
Incident happened in February, so it's like 7 months. Yeah,
7-8 months almost. Yeah, man, and she made it back. You know. Lesser people might have just been like, I'm done, you know?
I think most people would have been.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so... Right, I'm not going to mince words. This was not a good match.
I mean,
I can't tell whose fault it is.
You're dealing with the greenest, like, people in Stardom. They're teenagers. What do you expect?
Well, you're dealing with 3 really green people. And then you have Kimura, so...
Yeah. I don't know what Kimura's reputation is in her abilities.
She's pretty well regarded, I think.
Okay.
She didn't really do much in the match, but yeah, I don't know if that... Well, I say she didn't do much, but there was like a cut, like a editing cut midway, so I don't know what they cut out. I mean, maybe she like got some offense in and they just cut it for time, or I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, what's her gimmick supposed to be?
I don't know. She has a marijuana leaf on her.
Is she maybe like a stoner?
Yeah, like a stoner, like.
But I've heard if you like go up to someone who has like that on a t-shirt in Japan, they have like no idea what it means.
Yeah, probably not.
Like if you're like, oh, marijuana or whatever, and they're like, oh no, marijuana bad kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you wearing the shirt then? But yeah, I don't know what her gimmick is.
She has a fro.
Gives no fucks, I guess.
Yeah. Gets high. Doesn't give a fuck.
At one point, Act hooked in possibly the lewdest submission I've ever seen in a wrestling ring. Do you remember?
No, I watched this like 2-3 weeks ago, so.
Okay, so she had Kato Haruka upside down, like her knee behind her neck, Act's neck, not Haruka's neck. That would be incredible. And then she just starts stretching out the other leg.
Was it like a stretch muffler type of situation?
I don't know. Basically, she was cranking the knee behind her neck.
Right.
Like I guess it would have been the left knee. And then she started pulling the right leg out, so it was like Haruka was doing the splits.
I'm trying to picture this.
It was interesting. I'll just leave it at that. Okay. Listeners can go and seek it out themselves. I think the biggest issue I have with this match is that nothing Momo or Haruka did looked like it hurt.
Right.
You know?
They look like slaps to the knee.
I mean, Momo has a nice dropkick. But
that's about it.
I don't know. Haruka, I don't know. None of her kicks look convincing at all. It's like, I'm pretty sure she could kick me and I probably wouldn't even feel it. So
she's promoted as the idol, right?
Yeah, but I mean, she's still supposed to be a trained wrestler. Yeah. I don't know. I think that hurt the match the most. But apparently Act wanted to wrestle Haruka, so, you know, fair play. Act and Kimura won the match, obviously.
Yeah.
Act hit like a power slam kind of thing on Momo and got the 3 count, which was cool. They cut out this part at the end, I think, where Uedo Tai kind of strung Momo and Haruka up in the ropes and were posing like they just like slaughtered them or something. I saw that on Facebook. I don't know if it was the same. It must be the same show, right?
I'd imagine.
I guess they cut that for some reason. I don't know. I'd have left it in. Yeah, and Act was like sobbing and just crying her eyes out in her post-match interview. Yeah. So, which makes it insane to think that she said that she's thinking of retiring.
Yeah. She didn't come out to say those words, though. That's
I mean,
she's hinted at it.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought she was saying, but just the fact that she's thinking about it seems incredible to me.
Yeah, in her blog post, what she said was like, "Yeah, I fulfilled my promise with Kyrie," and then, what she said was, "The answer for the future will come one day." You know,
it's like to be continued.
Pretty much.
Right?
So yeah, that's.
Who knows what that means, right?
Yeah, it could be retirement. It could be like moving on to something else. Like, I don't know. Maybe she wants to change her gimmick, or I don't know. Could be many different things.
Did we mention Stardom are doing shows in America right now?
Yeah, they had one last night.
Yeah, they had one last night, and I believe one on Sunday night. So they'll have both happened by the time anyone probably listens to this show, unless I'm really on the ball tomorrow.
I saw some of them drinking Starbucks, and Kyrie got renamed to Heidi.
Let's be honest, Americans don't understand Japanese accents.
No. She's probably like, Kyrie! Heidi? Okay. You want a frappuccino?
I saw Act and Chris Wolf drinking Coronas.
Yeah.
I thought Act had better taste in alcohol than that, but never mind. My dreams have been shattered.
It's alcohol. Anything will do.
I guess so.
That's probably.
I don't know. There's a ton of photos up on the Stardom Facebook page. Did you check any of them out?
I did.
It looked pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
It was in like kind of like I don't know what you'd call it.
It looked intimate. That's for sure.
It was like one of these kind of community center kind of hall,
like
things,
low
right?
ceiling. The walls are like kind of plain and beige.
Oh man, I hope Kyrie didn't get too much air on that elbow drop.
She maybe elbowed the ceiling.
She might have Finn Balor'd the ceiling.
Yeah. Oh god. Whoops.
Can that be a thing?
Balor it.
You Balor'd the ceiling.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. So. I don't know if they're filming these shows. They have to be, right?
At least for like a DVD.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'll throw down a few dollars on like a digital download or an iPay-per-view or something.
Yeah.
Or a DVD.
I mean, it would be cooler if they would.
I guess it depends how much the shipping is on the DVD.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing. It's like, oh, I kind of want to get PWG DVDs, but shipping from California to the UK is like, nope.
Yep.
Nope. Not gonna do that. So I don't know. I think, from what I understand, I can't remember what the name of the website is. There's like a website that does digital downloads for like. It's not Shimmer.
Yeah, it's affiliated with Shimmer, I think.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh, isn't it run by the people that run Evolve?
Yeah, I think Evolve and Shimmer are somehow involved.
Yeah, it's Wrestling Sahin Network.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I think they sell like digital downloads for a bunch of shows. So, I don't know, Santana Garrett was on this show. Maybe they filmed it. I don't know. I should probably ask in the Facebook group. That would be the easiest way to find that out. But yeah, so let's move on. Was that a tangent? It was kind of on topic. So the next match I have here is Chelsea and Melissa versus Alex Lee and Queen Maya.
Was it the New California Dolls?
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's their duo.
This match was terrible.
Yeah. Oh god.
Chelsea was wearing like a
one-piece bathing suit.
Pretty much.
That was a one-piece bathing suit.
Or like a ballerina's leotard.
Right,
maybe.
yeah.
Did she like lose her usual ring gear?
Maybe.
Was there like a problem, like immigration?
This is too skimpy.
I saw more of her ass in this match than Nikki Bella's in all of the Nikki Bella matches I've seen.
The thing is, she was wearing like I guess like quote unquote underwear for performers, and that shit was tucked in there as well.
Apparently, she has a tattoo.
Oh, is that what that was?
I think it was. I don't know.
I thought it was a bruise or something from taking bumps.
It looked really black to be a bruise, but hey, whatever.
I saw Kyrie's leg. Like, she posted a picture of her leg, like, yesterday. Looked pretty brutal.
Yeah, man. Wrestlers get bruised. What a shocking revelation.
Yeah, that's why I didn't think it was a tattoo.
I wrote this down. I'm going to keep mentioning it until something gets done about it. Chelsea's hair is still so incredibly impractical.
Yeah.
It's like, cut a foot off that hair or just take the extensions out, I guess.
Probably still not enough.
And then we're fucking talking, you know? I don't know. I just don't see. I don't know how she can wrestle with that hair.
Yeah.
But I don't know. At least tie it up or something. So, yeah, I didn't really take many notes. That was the extent of my notes. I noted that Melissa and Chelsea won after Melissa hit an air raid crash on Alex Lee. And I don't know, Melissa didn't really do anything.
She was in for a couple minutes towards...
She got like a hot tag.
Yeah. And that's
kind of. And that
it was mostly Chelsea getting her ass kicked and then returning it around.
And I'm sorry, okay, this is going to sound terrible. I'm sure she's a very lovely woman. But Melissa just has the face of a heel.
Yeah. She has a mean face.
She has like resting bitch face all the time.
And I love her for that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, it's like Queen Maya did Queen Maya things.
I'm not impressed by her.
I know why they booked her.
She's huge.
Yeah.
She's tall as shit.
That's pretty much why she gets booked, I would imagine.
But then she's like this stick. Like, her legs are like so thin. She doesn't like... It's not convincing. Like,
I'm saying all this. I wouldn't take a chop from her, that's for sure.
Yeah, maybe because her arms are so long, she gets some good.
She got a few good chops in on Chelsea.
Yeah,
I'll say that much.
Like when she was delivering like boots to the face, like I wasn't convinced.
Her choke slams are terrible.
Like she doesn't look like the power lady that she.
The problem is, okay, like. Especially in this match, like, her choke slamming, like, 5'2" Japanese woman.
Yeah.
Is impressive.
Right.
Her choke slamming, like,
Melissa,
I don't know,
Melissa,
what, 5'7", 5'8" Chelsea.
Yep.
Just looks terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Cause, like, she can't really...
She's not actually that strong.
I don't know if it's like she can't lift her up enough, Chelsea doesn't jump enough, it just doesn't look good.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's enough talking about this terrible match. Holy shit.
We're probably dwelling too much on it.
So we've had 3 pretty whatever matches so far, let's be honest. I'm struggling to go above like a 2-star on my personal kind of rating for any of this
I don't even know how I would rate it, honestly.
I know how I'd rate the next match.
The tag?
Which was the team of Thunder Rock, which is Iwatani Mayu and Shirai Io, against the Jumonji sisters.
Yeah.
Like, is that their like tag team name?
Yeah, I mean that's what it said. I mean,
okay, that's okay. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't know if it was like, you know, they had like a gimmick or whatever, you know?
I don't their gimmick is ninjas that shop at Hot Topic. That's their gimmick.
So the Jumonji sisters, who are Dash Chisako and Sendai Sachiko, right?
That sounds about right. I remember one of them being Dash.
Yeah, Dash and Sachiko, yeah. Okay, so backstory time. Because it's important. The Jumonji sisters wrestle for the Sendai Girls promotion. There's quite a few women's wrestling promotions in Japan. We only really talk about Stardom because, I mean, I've only just kind of started getting into Japanese women's wrestling, so, you know, start with what catches your eye and then branch out from there kind of thing. Yeah, so they wrestle for the Sendai Girls promotion, which is the promotion that Satomura Mieko calls home. Satomura being the one who beat Kairi for the Stardom World Championship.
Get the belt back!
So this match has like a bit of a backstory to it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the Jumonji sisters are here to try and take another Stardom Championship away from Stardom, that kind of stuff. Now, let me just say, this match was amazing.
Yeah, it was a great match.
This is one of... Yeah, okay, let me dial back a little. This is one of the best women's wrestling matches I've ever seen.
Wow.
I was gonna say the best, but then I remembered Kyrie and
did you forget that match?
No, I was like, whoa, let's just.
Yeah, that match is up there for me as one of the best matches this year.
They had more than one match, bro. Both were pretty good.
Well, the first one.
Yeah, for sure. So there was a spot in this match where I believe it was Chisako. They had her sitting on the middle turnbuckle, and then they did the whole thing where you spread the person's legs open and then you hook them in the ropes.
Yeah. Holy
shit, she got drop kicked in the vag.
Yeah, that's pretty real.
That had to suck.
Yeah, the commentating team was like, "Oh, did she just get kicked in the shoulder or her crotch?"
The shoulder?
Because she was leaned over.
I don't think... Was it Io or Mayu? I don't think they got that much height on the drop kick.
I think it was Mayu, yeah.
I don't think Mayu got that much height on the drop kick.
No, because I think the commentating team was, they're watching from a different angle than us.
That should have been a DQ.
Yeah, it looked rough.
That looked brutal.
Mayu was brutal all match, to be fair.
Yeah. There was a lot of there's really amazing tag team wrestling going on here.
There was actual tag teaming.
There was tag team maneuvers, I can confirm this.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not, I got a hot tag, I'm gonna do my single,
it's not like in New Japan where you have a tag team match and it's like Tanahashi and some random versus Okada and some random, and people just kind of get their shit in, tag out, the other person gets their shit in. There's a crazy kind of sequence and then someone wins or whatever,
It's kind of more like what the Young Bucks and Red Dragon do, It's a lot of combination moves.
It's almost as if there was actually two tag teams in this match.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so the Sendai girls worked really stiff. Did you notice that?
I thought they were all stiff, but
yeah, everyone was stiff. But I mean, I think if it wasn't Mayu and Dio, I'd have probably been worried about whoever was in the ring with them.
Yeah,
there was some pretty stiff hits.
I always think Mayu's one of the stiffer people. The way she,
definitely,
the moves that she does are God, her dragon suplexes, she's dropping people on the back of their heads.
You said to me you don't know how she hasn't killed someone yet.
How is she not? They look so brutal.
You remember from the same tournament, the 5-star, when she dragon suplexed Io on the thin as hell gym mat on the outside?
Yes, I remember that specifically.
Yeah, so what else happened? Yeah, I noted that the Jumanjis have their kind of double team stuff really well oiled.
Yeah, it looks like they're I don't know about their backstory, but they seem to be exclusively tag wrestlers.
No, they're not. No,
they're really good.
I would say to you and anyone else listening, they actually have very extensive Wikipedia pages.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy. A lot of them, they've had quite a few serious injuries.
Oh, God.
Torn meniscuses and all that kind of shit, so...
Well, there you go, because they're so fucking stiff.
Yeah, it's they've been wrestling for, I will say it's almost 10 years.
Jesus.
So, it's some kind of serious professionals here.
Yeah.
Thunder Rock did, the kind of moonsault crossbody thing to the outside.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Mayu almost killed whoever it was she landed on.
As she always does.
Io basically landed on her feet, which was incredible.
Oh, that's Io.
Chisato did the hangman, neck jawbreaker thing from the top rope.
Uh-huh.
That's how you break a neck, ladies and gentlemen. It looked brutal.
Yeah.
It's from the top rope, it's oh, what are you doing?
Someone wants to kill someone.
There was more super kicks in this match than in a Young Bucks match.
Super kick!
Mayu and Sachiko just started teeing off on each other.
It was great.
Incredible.
I loved it.
Near the end, Chisato, I think it was, hit a top rope RKO.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one that noticed.
It wasn't really from out of nowhere, but
it was an RKO. It was legit.
There was like a crazy kind of sequence of near falls and double T moves, and then Mayu hit a dragon suplex on Sachiko for the win. Then there was like a bunch of post-match banter, and I want to see this match again.
Yeah,
let them go again.
I feel like I should rewatch the match because I might have missed a couple of things.
You should. I will go rewatch this match after we're done here.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
I'm hyped just thinking about it. Yeah. So yeah, I believe this was the match before the main event.
It makes sense, yeah, because it was
which completely fucked the main event.
Did it?
Because I think so. Because I think this tag team match was much better than
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
it took a lot of the heat from the main event.
Okay, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so the main event, Hudson Envy versus Hojo Kairi. The winner of this match gets a title shot, I believe. Is that right? Yeah, they get a title shot against Satomura.
Yep. Which
was kind of supposed to have happened already, but Satomura had like a big... She's been wrestling for like 20 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was Sendai Girls, or whatever, had like this big show to kind of celebrate that, so Stardom have to wait till I think it's next month.
But something. It was cool for the tag team of Jumonji sisters who are from the Sendai Girls to wrestle.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think the Satomura show is uploaded on Daily Motion or somewhere.
They already had the title match?
No, because remember, it was supposed to happen, but it hasn't happened yet because the Stardom show was on the same day as the Satomura show.
Oh, right.
So they couldn't do that,
mm-hmm.
Satomura or Kairi or whoever isn't going to work like a double shift or whatever,
right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this match started out really slow.
Yeah.
Which I get, right? I understand.
Yeah.
Like, there's like lots of rest holds, there was some chain wrestling.
I'm tougher than you,
Yeah, bet you can't knock me over.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
The Makabe Ishii special.
Basically. I swear to God, Kairi almost blew her knee out when she fell off the apron. Remember that part when she went down and she's like, "Oh fuck, that hurt."
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she legitimately fucked her knee. So, there was a part where Hudson just found a random like trolley.
Yeah.
I think Chris Wolf might have brought it in. I don't know. She just puts Kairi on it and then just sends her flying into the
chairs.
Seats.
Yeah.
It's like
sure.
Shit. You better get out of the way, man.
Yeah.
Kairi took like a some kind of slam or other. I don't really give a shit about what these moves are called.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Hudson slammed her on the really like inadequate gym mat on the outside.
Right.
That must have sucked. I don't think there's any way to take that without it sucking.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, the mat is the mat. You can't really do much to.
And like underneath that, it's like it's either concrete or it's like a gymnasium floor.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. This match was. I don't know. I just didn't really get into it for some reason.
It wasn't the greatest match, but
I didn't really take many notes either. Like, all my only other notes are Kairi won after she did 2 top rope elbows.
Yep.
Then after the match, Kairi and Act had a thing. Because I think Act like made this whole point of, I've never actually lost the title or whatever. Because like every time she's had the title, like she's gotten injured or something.
Right.
Which if this was WWE, it'd be like, oh well, too bad, you shouldn't get injured kind of thing. But I guess they do it differently in Japan. So Kairi's like, okay, I'll wrestle you or whatever. And I guess the whole thing is Kairi is channeling her inner Tanahashi and is putting her title shot on the line.
Is Shirai Io okay with that?
I don't know.
I'm Tanahashi.
I think they all kind of have a thing for Tanahashi.
I don't blame him.
He's alright.
He's pretty good.
So yeah, that's the... I'm trying to think. Yeah, so Kairi versus Act. Winner faces Satomura. That show's already happened. I know who won. I won't spoil it because we'll probably just talk about it on the next podcast because hopefully it's available for viewing by then.
I wonder who.
Yeah, I wonder who won.
I wonder who.
I wonder who overcame the odds. Anyway, do you want to talk about... Did you watch Destruction in Kobe?
Hell yeah, I watched Destruction in Kobe.
Would you like to talk about that?
I don't know, man. It was kind of a... The show was kind of a destruction.
I have some notes.
I mean, I have some notes, but, like, that show was not...
I'll be straight up. I did not really enjoy either of the past 2 New Japan shows.
Yeah. This show especially was...
I mean, an alright New Japan show is still like 100 times better than an alright WWE show.
Yeah.
So, you know. Okay, so what are you talking about first? So I can...
I don't... it's just a bunch of tag matches. I don't really want to... Like,
yeah, I didn't even watch those, so...
You watched Naito versus Shibata?
Yeah, man, totally.
Yeah, so... Yeah, Naito doing Naito things.
He has a new mask.
He looks like Terminator.
He has like a smiley mask.
And he has a friend. We'll talk about
his
that
entrance took like 6 minutes.
That's his thing. That's his thing now. Is like, I'm gonna drag this out because
I actually wrote in my notes Naito does Naito things.
Yeah, he literally does Naito things. That's Naito.
Shibata got super pissed off. I have.
Yep. I mean, who would blame him?
There was like a sick kind of headlock, like rope assisted headlock.
Yeah.
From Shibata. With like his feet, I guess. That was cool.
It was a good match. I think
Naito's finisher still sucks.
The standing DDT. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's okay.
Well, I guess he hit a low blow and then did it. So yeah, whatever.
Right. So
yeah, it was okay.
I think the most interesting part was like what happened afterwards. Is just like a brawl, and then like Shibata was.
Whoa. Wait, what are you talking? Are you thinking of the right one?
Okay, maybe I'm not thinking about the right one.
I'm pretty sure didn't this happen after the Tanahashi match?
No.
Didn't it? Oh, okay, whatever.
No, I'm gonna load up the video right now.
I'm just saying the masked man was not with him.
No. It didn't involve the masked man.
Okay.
It was. I'm pretty sure it was after this match where Shibata was just like completely pissed off. And when he gets like pissed off, when he gets into that like beast mode, when beast mode turns on, he doesn't give a fuck, right? So like
yeah.
Naito was doing Naito shit, like he was just like walking and not like doesn't care about the win, and I think he pulled a chair out for some reason and then like just sat on it.
That sounds like Naito.
Yeah, and he was just like sitting there, like he's not leaving. He's just like sitting there, like where on the ramps. So he just
yeah, for sure.
He's sitting there, and I'm pretty sure it was this show where Shibata was just completely unhinged. He became the lunatic fringe, and then just went to town on Naito. And Naito was just getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Because Shibata's all about respect and manliness and all that good shit.
He looks so different when his hair isn't all like done nice and stuff.
Yeah, he was also like, what was it last week? Yeah, the last show. He came out wearing like shorts.
His legs, for some reason, look super skinny.
Yeah, I mean, he's not like a buff dude, like by any means. He's more
he's like an MMA fighter.
He is,
it's
but
all muscle.
But he has like more lean muscle, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just all lean muscle.
Yeah,
like,
it's not. He's not
bulked.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So I think it's a cool feud. I don't know if this is the last time we'll see this.
I don't think it will be.
Yeah.
But.
And then,
it wouldn't surprise me if they blew it off at Wrestle Kingdom the way things are going. But
that'd be cool. Yeah, I'd be okay with
that. You obviously watched Red Dragon versus Time Splitter.
Of course, I have to watch every match involving Red Dragon.
It's good to see Alex Shelley back in New Japan.
Yeah. There isn't much to say. It was a good match.
Good tag team wrestling. The crowd fucking sucked. But they, as far as I'm aware, they don't really care about the junior stuff anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I mean that's why they're usually on early in the card. They actually got a later part of the card for some reason, but
Red Dragon chased the dragon.
Yep.
Why did they take the junior heavyweight title from Kushida? If all he's going to do is job to Red Dragon,
he's gonna overcome the odds.
Maybe, I don't know.
He's gonna chase the dragon.
I don't know, it just didn't make sense to me, so...
Well, he needs a rematch with Kenny Omega, right?
Does he?
Doesn't he? I don't think he's had one, because he lost it.
I thought it was Kenny Omega's rematch. Oh,
that's true, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so...
He won it from that rematch, okay,
yeah. Alex Shelley looked a little off somehow in this match, I don't know. It was kind of weird. Then, after the match, Roppongi Vice showed up and killed everyone.
Roppongi things.
Yeah, that sets up a match with Roppongi Vice versus Red Dragon for the tag straps at King of Pro Wrestling. So, cool. And the only other match I have notes on here is Goto versus Nakamura.
It was another Goto versus Nakamura match.
Pretty much. I skipped the Tanahashi Fale match.
That was actually a really good match.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Yeah.
Because, they have good chemistry.
Yeah. As odd as that is, they do.
So, yeah, I mean, the Goto Nakamura match, everyone pretty much got their shit in.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I don't know, seemed pretty formulaic, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we knew Nakamura was going to get the title back at some point anyway, so... But at least,
for sure.
Goto got a rub off of it.
I also noted that Goto has a pretty large lump on his back, and he probably should get that checked out.
Oh, really? Oh, shit, I didn't notice that.
You could say it was almost a baseball-sized lump.
Oh, shit. Did the camera zoom in into his ass?
No, it's like just below his shoulder blade or something.
Uh-huh.
Only other note really I have is there was a pretty cool arm submission sequence that they did.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was just pretty. I like a good kind of submission sequence. Mm-hmm. So Nakamura won. It was fairly obvious because they're not going to let Goto go over him 3 times in a row.
No way.
I mean, come on. And then Gallows and Anderson come out after the match. Anderson challenges Nakamura for the title because he actually did beat both Nakamura and Goto in the G1. So
that was an awesome moment.
That's a pretty solid reason for a title shot.
Oh yeah, for sure. But the way he came out and then it wasn't physical, It was just straight up. He came out. He's like, I'm gonna, I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna kick your ass, type of thing. It wasn't totally. I'm here to beat the shit out of you and make you just lay on the floor and I leave. He actually cut a promo, and it was great.
Yeah, so it was an alright show, you know. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But it was okay.
Yeah.
New Japan has done better. And, you know, they've also done a lot worse.
Yeah.
So, Takeover Respect, right? That's probably the next. I'm just kind of going in, like, chronological order here, so.
Yep.
Takeover Respect happened on the 7th of October, I believe. That sounds right. That's what I have written down, so. If it was a Wednesday, chances are it's right.
Yes, October 7th.
Okay, so show opens with the semi-finals of the Dusty Tag Team Classic, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So we had Balor and Joe versus Dash and Dawson. How the hell did these two geeks make it this far?
I don't know, but didn't they beat the Vaudevillains, who are the tag champs?
Yeah, so I guess they're number one contenders, right?
Yeah.
That sounds correct.
Sure.
But wins and losses mean nothing in WWE, remember, so. Balor and Joe did Balor and Joe things. Dawson gimmicked Balor's knee because, you know, why not?
You know, backstage footage.
Dash and Dawson did they did some really cool heel stuff. I'll be honest.
Yeah, they're fine.
They're fine.
I want them to
just needs a bit more personality.
Yeah.
Kind of flesh out their characters a little.
They're not connecting with me.
Solid heel tag team in the making, I think.
Yeah.
Joe hits a muscle buster. Balor hits the double foot stomp.
As always.
Which was really stupid because his knee was supposedly fucked, but whatever.
Made no sense.
Solid but fairly boring opening match.
Yeah.
Is what I have, basically. Do you have anything to add to that?
No, it wasn't that amazing of a match.
I don't know. I had like no hype for this tag team tournament.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But you know,
as soon as Enzo and Cass went out, I'm like, okay, this is bullshit.
Next up, we had the other semifinal.
This turned into even more bullshit here. Which
was Jason Jordan and Chad Gable versus Rhino and Baron Corbin.
It was a good match.
Why Rhino and Corbin being a team is just weird, but it was a Regal thing, I guess. I don't know.
But it was a good match, to be fair.
So much presence for days. I kind of like the Corbin sucks chant.
Yeah,
he
was clearly not happy with that.
Gable over as all hell.
Yep, and then Jordan did the Kurt Angle remove the shoulder.
Well, they were doing the
Gable chants.
Yeah,
Gable.
It's pretty god awful. Let's be honest.
But I love that song though. I love Kurt Angle's.
Yeah, I mean it's god awful if you don't have the context. Yeah. Gable got the shit beat out of him. Jordan got the hot tag, made the comeback. Basically everyone hit their fucking finisher.
Yep.
And the match still didn't end. Gable hit this sick kind of deadlift German.
Yeah.
I think it was on Corbin.
It was on Corbin, yeah. That was impressive.
Corbin did not help at all with that.
Corbin's huge, too.
His feet just, dragged along the floor.
Yeah, that was all Gable.
Corbin hits the end of days on Gable after Gable went for some kind of, around the world kind of thing.
Yeah, it was like a round the world DDT looking type thing.
So, none of the actual tag teams made the finals.
Bullshit.
Why couldn't, So
what is the tag division?
Right.
It's a joke.
So I want to kind of float this idea. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted a heel and a face team in the finals.
Right.
Why couldn't Dash and Dawson, who are heels, have beaten Balor and Joe?
Yeah.
And then have Jordan and Gable beat Rhino and Corbin.
Yeah.
And actually elevate 4 new stars.
That's the thing. I didn't understand that because why did they, sell the thing with Finn Balor's leg or knee if it wasn't going to affect him later on? It didn't. It really didn't. If you think about it.
I don't know, dude. It was whatever.
Like,
who cares?
that could have been the reason why they lost, right? They should have just had Balor just, like, tap out because his knee was
I'm just
given
waiting
up, you know?
for the turn that I guess isn't happening for now.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, we're expecting the Joe turn.
Next up was, in my opinion, the best match of the entire night, which is an unpopular opinion, I'm sure, but...
Really?
Yeah, because people were, like, still jerking off over that main event.
Oh,
dude.
that's true, yeah. I forgot about the main event.
So we had Asuka, not Asuka, Asuka, versus Dana Brooke.
What a match.
It was amazing.
That was a great match.
So, you know, Asuka apparently is keeping her gimmick from Japan.
Crazy Psycho.
Crazy psycho bitch, basically. Well, not bitch. I don't
Maybe,
even know.
maybe. I don't know. Maybe she's...
Asuka did the Taguchi spot.
Yep, hip
which is
attack.
pretty cool.
Yep. Slapped her own
Review,
ass.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. It is so disgusting how much better Asuka is than basically anyone else in WWE right now.
I'd like to see her go against, you know, one of the 4 horsewomen. And
I'd like to
what
see her
happens.
wrestle Kevin Owens. They'd probably have a hell of a match.
Kill Owens, kill.
I don't know, man. I'd like to see her wrestle. Sasha, maybe.
Yeah, I mean that's only because like she's our favorite WWE.
No, I think
female
they'd probably have the best match.
Well, yeah, and that's
because
probably
like Sasha like knows the Japanese kind of stuff,
right.
So I don't think I mean I'm sure Charlotte would have a good match with her, but I don't think Charlotte's as good as a lot of people seem to do.
No, she's the
fine.
genetic freak. She relies on a lot of her athleticism.
Becky's fine when they actually let her wrestle.
Yeah.
She might, I don't know, Becky might have actually wrestled Asuka before, who knows.
Could be.
She did a stint in Japan, so it is possible.
It's definitely possible.
Bailey, yeah, sure, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, so Dana got killed, basically.
And it was glorious.
She got taught to sell the hard way.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure one of those kicks was not gimmicked. Dana did fine, but I mean, Asuka carried that match. There was like that kind of German suplex spot where Dana just did not want any part of it.
Yeah.
She didn't really take it very well. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to take it either, because, you know, Japanese wrestler doing a suplex.
It's probably gonna hurt.
I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but I'd be concerned about my neck. Yeah, it was a great match. Like I say, probably my favorite match of the whole night.
Dana is getting better.
She is, but it does help that she has, like, a 10-year veteran who's probably wrestled more big names in women's wrestling than any woman in WWE will ever wrestle.
Yeah. But,
you know,
it takes 2 to tango, and that's probably...
she kept up,
she's probably the best wrestler that she's ever wrestled, so
I'm sure they practiced.
Yeah, most of it, yeah, probably. But it was great. Asuka won, and then she looked at Emma, and it was great.
Yeah, Dana's dead, Emma's next.
Yep. It's fucking awesome. Can I buy her shirt? Can they make a shirt for her already?
I hope they make a disgustingly offensive shirt.
It fits her character.
It better have the, like, black and yellow, like, what is it, like, tiger print shirt.
That is quite offensive.
Next up, we had Apollo Crews versus Tyler Breeze. I don't know, this was fine, I guess.
It was a good match, but, it's more Breeze jobbing to the future superstars. Apollo
Crews took a incredibly ill-advised bump into the LED board on the side of the ring.
Uh-huh.
Like, some people would just kind of half-heartedly take that. He just threw everything he had into that.
He's made of muscle. He's got it, man.
Breeze worked that injury over. Like, there was a sharpshooter, that kind of stuff. Breeze tried to do some kind of top rope thing. He got caught and body slammed or whatever. That was kind of cool.
Cruz still needs a better finisher.
Yeah, Cruz won, which, whatever.
The standing press is not a good finisher.
I think he does have another finisher.
I hope so.
I seem to recall someone mentioning it, so I'm not sure what it is.
Maybe they just haven't busted it open on TV yet.
I think it's been on TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Every match I've seen of him, he ends with the gorilla press.
I don't know. I'm just saying, I can't remember, honestly. I've just heard that he does have another finisher. Okay. So. Then we have the Tag Team Classic Finals. All I wrote here was a wrestling match happened. Basically, Balor and Joe did the same match they did for the opener.
Yeah. But against Corbin and Rhino.
That was it, pretty much.
Yep. There's nothing special.
Cool.
There's nothing to write home about.
Balor and Joe win.
Wow.
Great.
Like they needed it. Yeah. It's great.
Move over new stars.
Yep.
Then we had the main event, the 30-minute Iron Man, Woman, Iron Maiden match. Yeah. I don't know.
Haha.
Oh man, they burned like, I don't even know, 8 minutes just doing nothing at the start.
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect? It's a 30-minute match. It's a lot of
I know, but
it's a lot of time.
Jesus. Sasha got dropped on the top of her head.
Yeah. She wants to die.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Sasha went up 1-0 or 1-0, whatever, with, like, she raked Bayley in the eyes and rolled her up, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool, I guess. Bayley tied it up with a Bayley to belly. What was after that?
They just traded points.
Yeah, like Sasha won via count out. Well, she 2-1 via count out. She threw Bayley into the LED board at the top of the entrance ramp.
Yeah. Bayley didn't get
Izzy
back in.
started crying because Sasha healed it up too much, I guess.
She's a plant!
I think she is.
She's definitely a plant. There's no way.
That has to be a child actor.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, she was bawling her eyes out 1 minute, then fine the next. It's like, oh yeah, okay. Bayley countered a Boston Crab into a pin to tie it up. They were, like, wrestling on the outside. The referee got to, like, 7 and then just stopped counting for some reason.
They count to 10, right?
Yeah.
Because WWE
they're supposed to. He just stopped at 7, and they're still out there.
It's developmental, man.
There was, like, a Bayley to belly on the concrete floor. That was that must suck, too.
Yeah.
Sasha, like, she gets Bayley in the bank statement. Bayley counters into the bank statement, I think. Or some kind of crossface or other, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the whole thing was Sasha couldn't hook her finisher in because, like, Bayley stomped on her hand earlier or something. I think that's what the whole
they're
was.
selling her recent recovery from the broken hand.
No, that was Bayley that broke her hand.
Yeah, the commentating team was saying
I'm saying Bayley stamped on Sasha's hand at one point, which prevented Sasha from hooking in her finish fully.
I feel like,
which is why Bayley managed to reverse it into her own submission.
I feel like Sasha did that too. Like they both did it. I don't know.
Anyway, Sasha taps out with 3 seconds remaining.
That was I was like,
Bayley wins 3-2, and no one's surprised.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, but like,
because Sasha's on the main roster and Bayley isn't, so why would Sasha be the NXT champion?
Tapping out with 3 seconds left was not.
Yeah, that's like that made her look like a.
She couldn't hold for 3 more seconds. What a punk, you know.
I'm pretty sure the referee even said 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was fine. People were saying, "Oh, best takeover ever." I don't think
Brooklyn
so.
was like 1.5
Brooklyn was
times
good.
better.
The one with Owens and Zayn was really good. I don't know. People are like, "Oh, best takeover ever. NXT, best brand ever." Blah blah blah. Triple H, please let me sack you off. That kind of stuff. Yeah.
No, he already has someone to do that.
Anyway, do you want to take us through King of Pro Wrestling?
Sure, that happened October 12th, so that was like 5 days ago. Okay.
A couple days ago, yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna skip over the tag matches that we don't really
Who gives a fuck, right?
care about. We got the first match that I cared about was Red Dragon versus Roppongi Vice. That's for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship.
Yep.
Red Dragon won. They retain. That was another one of those matches.
At the start, Rocky told the ref to check the gum shield because obviously, there's like a wrench in there or something.
Right.
Yeah, these matches are just starting to blur together.
They need more tag teams. That's the issue for me.
Or better storylines.
Or yeah, I guess.
It's like, oh, we want the belts. Great.
Yeah.
Everyone wants the fucking belts.
Of course. That's the idea.
Bobby Fish, nice Asahi moonsault.
Nice everything.
I noted that. I don't know why. Crowd did not give a shit about this match.
Only when Rocky yells in Japanese.
Basically. Tiger Hattori completely botched the finish.
God, that happened. Oh, boy.
He counted 3 when obviously it wasn't supposed to be.
I forgot
3.
I was going to check out the English commentary as to what Rocky was yelling at.
Rocky was like screaming into Kevin Kelly's microphone. We didn't mention Kevin Kelly and Matt Striker did English commentary for this.
Yeah, I'm sure it was awesome.
I didn't listen to it, I just kept the Japanese commentary, so... Yeah, he was like screaming, like Kevin Kelly's just holding his headset towards Rocky, Rocky's like screaming in, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's technically the wrestler's fault though. They were trying to do one of those like scramble breakups and I don't know.
Yeah.
Didn't time it properly. As far as I'm aware, referees are told to just count.
Right.
So Tiger Hattori counted 3.
Yeah.
Like he's supposed to do.
I mean, I'm assuming Red Dragon were supposed to win anyways.
You don't know, do you?
I mean, the way Rocky reacted, if that was like truly a genuine reaction, then yeah.
I don't know. I think Roppongi Vice might have been the ones that were supposed to win.
Yeah, maybe.
Because Rocky seemed pretty pissed off.
He did, yeah. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know if he was just pissed off because they fucked the finish up, though.
It might be. I don't know.
Because I can see why he'd be pissed off either way.
Yeah.
Because like he's a professional, and it's like I know he takes it seriously.
Yeah.
So
You never want an awkward finish either.
it wasn't awkward. It's just
no. There was this awkward pause. Like Tiger Hattori's like, "It's over," and then the 4 guys in the ring are like, I guess it's over. Okay, thanks." That's what it looked like. It looked awkward.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe we'll find out on a podcast sometime.
Yeah.
What have you got next? I have Seidel versus Omega.
Oh boy.
This was a hot mess.
Yeah.
This was not good.
It was. We keep bringing this up, and I hate to sound like we're shitting on Matt Seidel, but
I want to float the opinion that Matt Seidel is overrated.
he might be. But he's a good wrestler, but he has to wrestle in a certain way.
He has to have the right opponent.
Yeah, he has to be fast. It has to be like action packed. It can't be slow, deliberate.
I haven't seen him wrestle that style in a while. So.
Yeah, I mean, but when I see him in PWG, I'm like, fuck yes, this is great. But like when I see him in like New Japan and like when he's wrestling, like what was the last pay-per-view where he had the match with ACH?
Yeah, Ring of Honor.
Yeah, it wasn't good. ACH is that style, and it wasn't good.
It was All-Star Extravaganza.
Okay,
I think.
yeah, and I didn't enjoy that match. It was too slow for me, like from their
I
styles.
didn't enjoy it either. I don't know.
It's weird.
Yeah, basically I wrote the crowd still does not give a shit about junior wrestling. I don't know if they just didn't really know who Matt Sydal was. Possible.
It's possible, yeah. Well, they maybe needed to leave the belt on Kushida longer.
Possibly. Sydal hit like a corkscrew plancha to the outside, and he like legit kneed Cody Hall in the side of the head.
Mm-hmm.
That did not look fun. Yeah, just like they did some moves and then Kenny Omega won.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really feel much hype for this.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat.
It was fine, you know?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of fine wrestling matches, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move past whatever that was.
Yeah, and then we've got a couple of tag matches. Or one tag match.
I think I skipped this.
Yeah, I didn't watch this either.
This is like Bullet Club, right?
Yeah, I actually watched it. I just wasn't paying attention. It was just to build the feud with Nakamura and Anderson anyways. It wasn't anything
basically
of consequence.
Then we had Makabe versus Ishii, or Ishii, depending on who you ask. Yeah. I still think it's Ishii. But whatever.
Ishii?
Is it Ishii or do you draw out the E?
I don't think you're supposed to draw it that out. Like, I'm a native speaker, and I don't think people say Ishii. That's what I'm saying. It's supposed Ishii, to be right? Ishii. It's soft. Yeah. It's not supposed to be Ishii, very hard.
Yeah. I don't know. I just hear people calling him Ishii.
Yeah, maybe they think it's spelled like ISHI-E capital.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anyway, this was a big hoss match.
Yep.
They did big hoss things.
Makabe things.
I don't know. There's something entertaining about two guys just like punching the shit out of each other.
The thing is, every match is the same, but I don't get bored of it. It's incredible. Like it's the same match.
They basically did all of the same spots.
There's nothing new
except Makabe did a King Kong knee drop.
Okay, well he does knee drops from time to time.
I like how the commentator screamed it. Yeah, it was great.
He is the
knee dropper.
He is the wild King Kong.
The crowd was really into this match.
Yeah, it's a great match.
Ishii hit like the nastiest dragon suplex.
They both have awesome dragon suplexes.
Ishii and Mayu, go figure. Yeah. Dragon suplexes. Then Ishii won with a brainbuster because the brainbuster is still a legitimate finisher in New Japan.
Because they drop him on the back of their heads.
Pretty much. Okay, so that was cool.
Yeah, Ishii won. Yeah, Ishii won. So he is the
he's wrestling Honma, obviously. Yeah. So
as we stated previously. So yeah,
cool.
Yeah, and then we got Tanahashi.
Naito versus Tanahashi for the Wrestle Kingdom briefcase in the bank.
Yeah. MITB. With Captain New Japan at Tanahashi's side and Watanabe.
Naito had a mystery partner in his corner.
And it turned out to be Watanabe of ROH fame recently because he's been wrestling in ROH.
He's just been kind of bumming about the East Coast independent circuit for like a year.
Yeah, he did ROH for the past 2 months, and then like he did Marvelous, right? I think he appeared on Marvelous.
So people still cheer for Naito.
People like him as a heel.
Yeah, but he's maybe a heel. Boo him.
Yeah.
Damn smarks.
Japan has a little bit of both. Like, fans who will cheer for the face because they are the face, and there is always the smarks.
I'm just gonna say it. Watanabe needs a new tailor.
I don't know. He kind of looked crazy there.
His suit game was not on point.
No, but like he looked pretty good. Like in terms of like I don't know, when he took the mask off and he looked crazy.
The stuff under his eyes was terrible.
Yeah, but he looked legit crazy to me.
There was a draping inverted DDT off the ring apron by Naito. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, he
Naito just fucking kicks the cameraman because he's fucking Naito.
Naito things, yeah.
Tanahashi did some heelish stuff for a face.
It's okay. He's going up against an asshole, so he can be a little bit of an
literally
asshole.
The John Cena of New Japan.
He is, yeah.
Watanabe just stood remarkably still for basically the whole match.
Yep. Until the end.
Naito spits way too much.
He's a heel. It's okay.
Yeah, so Tanahashi gets a prison beating from Naito and Watanabe after the ref gets bumped.
Yeah, Red Shoes is dead.
Dead Shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Goto and Shibata run in to make the save and make Watanabe and Naito look like geeks because,
I mean, it's Captain New Japan, so...
Tanahashi hits a high fly flow, then a frog splash and wins. Then, after the match, Watanabe destroys Goto to set up a feud, I guess.
Right.
I'm going to ask a question.
Okay.
And it would not make me very popular to certain people in America. Where are all the Mexicans that are supposed to be in this stable?
They're not.
They're in
here.
CMLL.
Yeah.
That's where they are. I don't know, it's just weird. It's there's this stable, but there's just this Mexican stable, and there's 2 Japanese guys, and that's it.
Dorada's in CMLL, right?
Yeah, he's not in the stable.
So at least they can at least get one guy. So you think they would be able to get at least one other guy, but
yeah, man, totally.
Maybe scheduling conflicts or whatever.
Visa issues,
maybe.
Perhaps. But yeah, so that was a good match.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. It's a Tanahashi match, so it's usually good,
Yeah, and I think I have some hope for Watanabe. He didn't impress me in his matches.
I just hope they don't give him the same gimmick as Naito.
Right? Yeah.
That would not be.
I don't care about wrestling gimmick. He just didn't.
Yeah,
he didn't
much.
impress me with the matches, the handful of matches that he had with ROH. I watched the Lethal match.
He's fine.
He's fine. Yeah, it's just nothing about me.
The thing is, it's
me.
he was inexperienced until he went to America.
Right.
This is the whole thing New Japan does.
Right.
It's they'll train someone, they'll wrestle on the undercard a bunch, then they'll send them away to Mexico or North America or Europe or wherever.
Yeah.
They get the experience, they shed the young lion kind of thing, and then they come back and they make them a superstar.
Yeah, that's the first thing that the announcer said when he took off his mask. They're like, "Oh my God, it's the young lion Watanabe. He's back. He was a young lion back then. He's not a young lion now." So
yeah,
they're totally selling that.
This is what they're going to do with Tanaka and Komatsu. Oh man, one of them's going to Mexico. I know that much.
Yeah.
I don't know where the other one's going, but I don't know. They might do it with Jay White and Finlay as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. At some point, so
Possible. I don't know what they do with the Gaijin.
I don't know.
What did
It's
Balor
kinda
do?
weird.
Did he go somewhere after?
He was already on the independent scene.
So he
before
was
went
well
to New
traveled
Japan.
enough in New Japan.
Yeah, he was wrestling for Insane Championship Wrestling up here in Scotland.
Right. So
and
New Japan was like, "Yeah, you're experienced enough. You can just get a gimmick and."
basically, they wanted to bring him in as King Devitt,
Right.
but he didn't. I think the whole thing was he didn't look old enough to be a king.
Right.
So they're like, "All right, Prince Devitt." Yeah. He wanted to be called Fergal Devitt,
Right.
which is his name or whatever.
Right.
But it's they're like, the ring announcer probably not going to have a very good time.
Yeah.
Trying to say Fergal.
Yeah, Fergal is probably a little tough to say.
Fergaru. That's not that difficult, right?
Yeah, it's easier to say Devitt.
Fergaru. I don't know. My Japanese sucks, so don't anyone listening to this take my pronunciations as fact. Oh yeah, there was this AJ Styles versus Okada match.
That happened.
I almost forgot. This was for the title, and I don't think anyone thought for a second Okada was losing.
Yeah.
So...
This counts as a rematch, or did they already have a rematch?
I thought they already had a rematch.
I've seen so many matches that I just can't keep track anymore.
I don't know. So, I don't know. Starts off slow like most main events.
Right.
Pin attempts, like they're trying to one-up each other. This sounds like the final of the Stardom event,
right.
But whatever. Anderson distracts the ref. Tonga and Gallows beat up Okada. Anderson then kills Gedo. Powerbombs Okada on the apron. All these odds. How will he overcome?
With hustle, loyalty, and money.
There was like a guard. They did a whole thing with a guardrail. Like AJ jumped the guardrail after getting like Irish whipped into it. Yeah, and then he got kicked. Didn't he get kicked in the face or the stomach? No, what happened was he jumped. He tried to do like the whole. It's not really a springboard. He jumped up onto the barricade and
jumped
I think
into him, right?
No, I think Okada kicked the barricade and AJ fell.
Oh yeah, that looked rough.
There's ways to take that so it doesn't. But yeah, it's not. I can't imagine it being very. Yeah. They do the whole one-upsmanship thing again, because why not?
It's New Japan.
Okada hits the Rainmaker. Anderson, I think, broke the pinfall up. Because,
heel.
He like pulled Okada out of the ring or something.
He either pulled Okada or Styles, I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was Okada. There was a top rope Bloody Sunday. Because why not?
Oh, yeah.
Calf Killer. Oh man, another submission sequence. This is so familiar.
Oh, but AJ had a spot where he jumped on the top rope and then it was a frog splash, phoenix splash.
I don't think it was a phoenix splash.
I forgot what it was, but that was impressive.
It was a frog splash. Didn't like Okada move or something, and he like. I don't know. Something like that. There was they did the calf killer submission sequence. That was pretty cool.
The reversal.
There was like a moment where you kind of thought Okada might tap out, which was cool.
Yeah.
I guess. Then Okada hits 3 Rainmakers and wins.
Was it 3? I thought it was 2. Jesus.
I think it was 3.
Jesus.
No, I just want to point out, not once did AJ hit the Styles Clash?
Nope.
That move is so protected in New Japan, it's unreal.
Yeah.
It's like if you get hit with the Styles Clash, the match is over.
The only person's kicked out is Tanahashi, right?
I think so, maybe.
I think he might have kicked out of it.
I don't even know if he did.
Okay.
I just know for a fact that the move, I think that's the most protected move in New Japan.
Might be all of wrestling.
Possibly. So yeah, that was Wrestle Kingdom. Not Wrestle Kingdom, fucking hell.
King of Pro Wrestling.
King of Pro Wrestling. I hope to be in attendance for next year's. So
this was better than Destruction of Kobe. So, if you have to decide between two.
No, I'm hopefully going next October, so I don't really have a choice. Right.
No, I'm telling the listeners, like, if you had to pick between, I'd say
there's some decent matches on both.
I think I enjoy King of Pro Wrestling more.
It's also really easy to plan a trip around this event because it's always the second Monday of October.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's pretty much us, right?
Yeah, there hasn't been like disgusting amounts of pay-per-views, so that's pretty much everything we've watched.
I'm trying to think what's coming up. So we'll have the Stardom show.
Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell.
Is that next weekend? 20-something?
Yeah. I think it's next weekend.
25th, looks like.
We've got I don't know what shows the Junior Tag League stuff's on. We'll probably talk about that. I hope it's not like house shows. It probably is, though. Right? It must be.
I guess.
Because I don't think New Japan has, like, a thing now until...
November?
New Japan doesn't have anything till Power Struggle for a pay-per-view, I'm pretty sure.
So a full month.
So, yeah, because, like, they're doing the Tag League stuff,
right.
obviously. So... yeah, so we'll have Stardom, most likely. Assuming it becomes available.
Yep.
We'll have Hell in a Cell, which I don't really have any expectation for, so we'll see. We'll have... There's no like a Ring of Honor pay-per-view, is there?
Not that I know of.
I don't know, I'll check. But I don't think there is, so I don't know. Might be a Glory by Honor? Is that a thing? Is that like a pay-per-view? I don't know.
Let's see.
Well, yeah, Glory by Honor, apparently, is a thing.
Okay, so it's in a week.
Is it on pay-per-view? I don't know.
Not seeing it.
Where do you even find their pay-per-view stuff?
I just look in the pay-per-view section. Oh, these are past pay-per-views.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where is it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
There should be a thing that's a schedule, I'd assume. Upcoming events. Yeah.
VOD? I don't know. But yeah, so, I don't know. The next show might be a bit kind of... might be a bit kind of
meatier.
Weak. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll have more things to... Like, more pay-per-views. Wait, no, we won't see Power Struggle, so no.
No, we won't see that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. We'll have, like, the Stardom show, we'll have Hell in a Cell, and maybe some Tag League stuff, and that's pretty much it.
Alright, well, it might be another show like this week, where it might...
I don't know, I mean, I'm gonna try and see if I can watch more Jumanji Sisters stuff, so... can maybe talk about that some. We'll try and be more on top of the news. We're kind of trying to get more organized, where we're actually trying to be somewhat professional. It's hard because I'll read something, it's like, oh yeah, I'll remember that, and then it's like 2 weeks later, and I'm like, oh okay, we need news now.
I mean, I went back a full month of stuff on Wrestling Observer, and I put everything that I found to be notable in there, so I don't think much has happened in the past month.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Nice, solid 2-ish hours.
Yeah, maybe a little shorter than usual, but it's okay.
It's fine. I mean,
talked about everything we wanted to talk about.
It's probably that's probably going to happen as we get towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
It's like there isn't as many shows happening. That's just how it is, yeah. So yeah, let's plug some stuff and get out of here.
Yeah, so you can follow us on Twitter, Gary at Mage77. You can follow me at Yoshi_TDM. And our official Twitter account is TD Millennials. Our website is Those Damn Millennials Podcast, WordPress.com, or our Tumblr, which...
I need to buy a domain one of these days.
Yeah, sure. Do that. And we have a YouTube page that's linked on the site and on our...
We link the hell out of it on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter, so you can't miss that. And we're Those Damn Millennials on iTunes. We have 8 episodes, including episode 0, up already. So yeah, go check those out if you haven't listened to us already. And if you have any questions, concerns, feedback, anything like that, constructive shit.
Just a discussion topic for the show, perhaps? Yeah. You want our opinions on something? Yeah, hell yeah, email us.
Yeah, so that's at thosedamnmillennials@gmail.com.
There's no at in front.
No, but so. I mean, if you know how to use email, you shouldn't put at in front.
I don't know, dude.
Address.
I'm just saying. I mean, my parents are not very tech literate. So.
Oh, I didn't know your parents listened to this show.
Hey man, LOL. How do you think we get all these downloads?
They're so nice that they like download and they change their IP and download again.
Totally.
Yeah, that's cool. That's very.
They do it on their work internet.
Very supportive of the show. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, that's gonna do it for us for this week. We'll catch you guys in probably 3 weeks.
Hopefully. See you guys later.
Peace.